Yeah, what's up guys, welcome back to this channel. Hope we are good. Alright, so in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how to grow your small accounts. Now the idea of this growing of small accounts is, one thing is when you have a very small account, sometimes when you are using proper risk management, you are likely not you are going to find it difficult to grow that account. So let's assume that you just have like $100 account, you funded $100 account or $200 account, and you want to start using the proper risk management. Maybe using 1% of your trading capital, or risking 2% or 3% or anything like that. Let's say between 1 to 5%. 1% of $1, sorry, $100 is $1. Okay, 1% of maybe $200 should be $2. So there's no way you'll be risking that amount and you'll be targeting to make maybe $100 or $50 or $20 per trade. It's not possible. Like, it's rare for you to be risking like $2 or $1 and you are targeting $20. That is 1:20 or 1:40, depending on whatever risk management you are using. So it becomes difficult to grow an account, just like this particular account I just funded. You can see I funded $100 on this account. Okay, this is a real account, guys. Okay, I took a trade, I lost because it's aggressive entry. I'm willing like to lose the account. Okay, for the fact that I'm willing to lose the account, it doesn't mean that I want to lose it. Okay, so what it means is that I'm very careful about my entry and I'm very sure of the setup. So I'm going to be sharing with you the setup and what I'm expecting. Okay, what I'm trying to, maybe where I'm going to be targeting, where I'm going to be taking profit, or where my stop loss should be. Okay, so this setup is popular. Okay, that is divergence. Okay, so we are using RSI divergence for these guys. Sorry about this. So guys, if you look right here, you can actually see what the price is doing. So divergence is simply when the price, okay, when we are using RSI divergence, okay, when the price is saying different thing, that is the chart is saying different thing from what our RSI line is showing. Okay, so what do I mean? Let's say that this is the chart, okay, and the chart is pushing, and chart created something like this. Okay, now this chart created something like this. Then you look at RSI. Okay, let's say this is our RSI zone, and what the RSI did was to do this here. Now the RSI started to create low and high. Okay, you can see that here we have a divergence between the RSI and the chart. So this one is creating a lower, that is, this one is higher, while this one is high and this is low. So this is creating lower low. Okay, this side is a signal of a downtrend, while this side is a signal for an uptrend. So that is the divergence between the RSI and the chart. Okay, between the RSI and the chart. Now if you look right here, we are having the same divergence right here. If you look at the chart, you see that the chart is creating a higher high. The chart is creating a higher high right there. Okay, the chart is creating a higher high right here. You can see the movement. But if you look at the divergence, that is the RSI down there, the RSI is creating a lower low to the downside. So this is a divergence between the chart and the RSI. Okay, so when you have this, the RSI, remember, is actually showing you the direction of the price, where the price is actually heading to the weakness and the strength of the buyers and sellers, right? That's the work of RSI. So if you look here, you can see that the buyers, okay, we are having buys from here, sorry. So we are having buys from here based on what the RSI is saying. You can see from here to here. Now what is the signal? The signal is that the RSI, okay, the buyers are losing strength and they are dropping. Okay, instead of the RSI creating a, that is this, and create another one that should be higher, so that we keep pushing up. The RSI decided to create a lower low, keep dropping, drop more. Okay, so we are likely going to have this price drop more to the downside. So when I saw this on 15 minutes time frame, I simply start making my entry, and I'm not going to be targeting high. Okay, I'm just going to be targeting this level. So once the price hit this level, I'm going to be closing my trade. Or if it hits the level, I will shift my stop loss maybe to lock in half of the profit, or shift it to entry, take partial profit, or close my trade. So but this is the first target of this entry. Okay, so it's very simple, guys. The setup is simple, straight to the point. See divergence between the price, okay, and the RSI. The price and the RSI. Okay, here you have the lower high. Okay, lower high. Here you have the higher high. Okay, so which is a divergence. Okay, so the chart is giving us opposite of what the RSI is giving us. So that's exactly the reason why I'm taking this trade. Okay, so let's see if you can get this account to 120 or 150 from this trade. Then if the price plays out where, we can actually leave it and see if we can double this account just with this trade. So that's how simple this strategy is. So I'll be bringing back the outcome possibly of this trade, guys. Okay, so let's wait and see what the price maybe we do finally. Okay, so let's wait and see what the price how the price will play out. So that's guys, the price is still pushing. You can see we are almost halfway into profit. That is our CP target. So we are still holding to see, but you can see my all my stop losses are here. You can see here I've already dropped my stop loss to lock in this first entry. So I'm only risking just like 0 point something cents on this trade. So even if the price should go against me now to the upside, I'm not going to be losing anything much, because my stop loss is already below this. That is my first entry, right? So I don't want to shift my stop loss down here, because the price can pull back a bit before dropping further. So that's why I put my stop loss above here, somewhere here. Okay, so I think I have to stop this video, okay, at this point. So hope the video is helpful, hope the information is helpful. Just look for divergence, then after you observe divergence, then you simply make entry. Okay, you make entry when you see a bearish candlestick pattern. Okay, once you see a bearish candlestick pattern, you start making your entries, guys. So that's basically this particular strategy, how it works.